So I have been thinking about something for a while now. How much do people in this country actually make? Not the Instagram version, not the LinkedIn post, the real number. Because there are 6.4 crore self-employed people in India. 6.4 crore. They do not have salary slips, there is no HR department, there is no PF. They wake up every day and build something with their hands, their skills, and with no safety net whatsoever. So, in this series, how much does India actually make? I'm going to break all of it down, profession by profession, real people, real numbers. Every wedding season, beauticians travel from home to home with a big bag that holds makeup products, hairstyling tools, safety pins, essentially an entire studio in a bag. But here's the question nobody asks: how much do they actually make? And more importantly, how much of that do they actually get to keep? Now, I recently met Seema. Seema is 35. She lives in Parel in a chawl. Her 100 square feet home has her husband, mother-in-law, their two kids, and a niece they are raising after her brother-in-law passed away. Her husband works in housekeeping in KEM Hospital, earning up to 18,000 a month. Now, before we get into Seema's earnings, let me first take you through a day in her life. Seema wakes up at 7 a.m., cooks, cleans, does the laundry. First client visit is at 11 and last client visit is wrapped by 8. 9, she has her dinner. By 10, she's asleep. 13 hours of work every single day, and she has been doing this for 15 years. Well, Seema is a door-to-door beautician. She does not work at a parlor, but she carries the parlor to you. Threading, waxing, haircut, manicure, pedicure, bridal makeup, everything at your home. She started because she was given a free vocational training by the BMC because she actually wanted to become a police officer but was rejected thrice by the BMC for being too short. Okay, now let's talk about money, right? Hold that schedule in your head. 13 hours of work, no days off, 6 people at home. Now let me tell you how much she earns from all of that. Seema earns around 45,000 in revenue. When I heard that, I was like, okay, that sounds decent. But then she took me through all her costs. Cosmetics because she needs to buy them in bulk. Travel because she visits people in their homes all across Mumbai. Tools because she needs them and they break constantly. Assistance for big events. And referrals because yes, she sends money to people who send her business in return. Rupees 19,000 at the end of it, that is what she takes home. Now her cost of living in Parel, rent, school fee, gas bill, electricity bill, water bill, all of it comes down to 33,650 rupees. So at the end of it, Seema and her husband end up saving between 15,000 to 16,000 a month for a family of 6 people. So here's the thing. Seema has a dream. She wants to grow. She wants to own her own academy where she can train other women like her. She needs credit. Maybe not a huge amount, but enough to upgrade her skills, get better equipments, and maybe hire a few more people. She went to banks, but because she is self-employed, she was rejected. Money lenders were charging her interest between 36% to 120%. A third of her income would just go back in repaying them. Now that's where Rangde comes in. Rangde is an RBI regulated peer-to-peer lending platform that connects people like you and I who become social investors and in turn invest in people like Seema at fair interest rates without middlemen, without fear. Seema used that Rangde credit to buy herself tools, an extension machine, and also enroll herself in the VLCC program to learn better hair extensions, a skill that's now getting her to charge premium. And people like you and I, the ones who are social investors, we get repaid with up to 8% interest. So it's not charity, it's a two-way return. Seema does not want a handout. She never did. All she needed was somebody to trust her. There are 256 types of businesses on Rangde for you to invest in. Dil khol ke invest karo. Invest in impact, invest in India, invest with Rangde.